I'm Henry Ramos, and this is the news in San Antonio. A 6-year-old boy has died from his injuries after he was hit by a truck. Investigators say that the little boy was just playing on a toy car that rolled into the street when a driver hit him. Meredith Haas reports.
The 6-year-old was riding his toy down this driveway when he rolled into the street and was hit.
The driver of a truck hitting and accidentally killing a 6-year-old boy.
A little car rolled out into the street. Elderly male driver didn't see him, ran over him. He thinks he was going about 25 miles an hour. He said he wasn't going too fast, so.
The truck seen here in this video we obtained from a doorbell camera. Because of the sensitivity of the story, we are only airing a screenshot of the video showing the truck before the driver reverses back. Soon after, the video shows 2 children screaming and running toward a home. A neighbor told us it was her boyfriend who ran out and immediately performed CPR on the 6-year-old, but attempts to save him wouldn't work. Police say he died shortly after getting to the hospital. There are no criminal charges in this case. Police and neighbors I spoke with say the man driving the truck was not driving fast.
The family of the victim told me that they will hold a vigil tonight at 8, right where he passed. Meredith Haas, KENS 5.
Police are looking for 3 men who ambushed an ATM worker and got away with cash. Police say the suspects pulled in behind the employee servicing that ATM and told him, quote, "Don't do anything you don't want to get hurt," end quote. The suspects then took off. About an hour later, police got reports of ATM boxes left a mile away from where all of this happened. Detectives also believe the same suspects are behind a reported jugging earlier in the day. A man accused of stealing some unusual items, including a shark, is now back in custody. The Atascosa County Sheriff's Office arrested 43-year-old Antone Shannon. He is now accused of stealing a welding machine. According to the Sheriff's Office, in June, Shannon stole an antique tractor and a boat. He then bonded out. Then investigators arrested him for the welding machine theft this week. Thousands more documents tied to the Robb Elementary School shooting have been released. The law firm representing Uvalde CISD made an error and failed to release all the data earlier this month. Zach Briggs reports on what these new documents reveal.
It's important to remember this news comes after that rather tense Uvalde CISD Board of Trustees meeting on Monday, where they called out the district's law firm for not releasing all the documents initially a couple weeks ago.
One message sent to parents at 11:41 a.m. reads, "The students and staff are safe in the building. The building is secure in a lockdown status." But as we know, during that time, the mass shooting was already underway. We also reviewed a draft press release that stated in part the assailant was contained by these agencies, allowing the evacuation of all our precious students, more than 600 students and staff members. This wasn't accurate, as we know in the end. 19 children and 2 teachers died in the attack, dozens more injured. Took law enforcement 77 minutes to kill the teenage gunman. The documents also show signs of sympathy and support for Uvalde CISD, including from a Santa Fe high school teacher. Back in 2018, a gunman entered the Houston area school, killing 8 students and 2 teachers. I talked with Jesse Rizzo today, who lost his niece Jackie Cazadis at Robb Elementary, also on the Uvalde CISD school board. He says the district is now looking at hiring a new law firm after what happened. Rizzo, furious with the current law firm based out of San Antonio, admits there's going to be an uphill battle to regain the community's support.
I personally heard from a lot of family members, that the disappointment, the anger, I was called a hypocrite, I was called a liar, and on. In my heart, I know exactly, what my intentions were, and I don't blame them for faulting that, right? Their trust has been shattered.
Meantime, we're still waiting for more than 20,000 more documents to be released. They should be sent out to the media by next Wednesday. I'm Zach Briggs, KENS 5.
UTSA football opens their season at Texas A&M. The Roadrunners focus their offseason on tidying up the way they do things. Here's Vinny Vincetta.
Every player I've ever had here is a huge fan of Philo.
Coach Philo's a different breed, man. I'm telling you, he is by far the man with the most juice I've ever known in my life.
Straight business, he's on go, and I just like that about him because I'm like that too. I want to win, so and he want to win, so that's just gonna push us even more.
You know, that's why his voice is raspy, but my gosh, he is always so energetic.
He has so much passion for it. I love it. He gets us fired up every single time we go out there. So there's never a dull moment with him.
I think it's been his best off season as well. And he's changed a lot of the things we've even done in the past. He's been even harder, tougher, more diligent, and none of them have bucked him. They've been with him the entire way.
So I'm dressed for the gym because it starts at the gym. Then Coach Philo gets him out to the practice field. Then you hope that translates to game day Saturdays.
The strength staff has done a great job of, you know, doing things like that are going to help us fix the little things. So on game day, it's kind of like the same mentality, and we're just used to it by then.
It was more for like athleticism and strength, so he did a great job programming that, and it's just awesome to get to learn from a guy like that.
He's going to get after it. He's going to motivate us. I think he's an excellent motivator. He'll know that like you said, he's a weight room guy, so he'll yell at you a little bit, but we take that, you know, with a grain of salt, and we love that, and like I said, we're ready to compete.
Well, finally, it is a love story, and she said yes. I know you've heard about this. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce set the internet on fire, announcing their engagement, and San Antonio got in on the fun. You can see the city of San Antonio, Animal Care Services, and others all posting images like these here. They're asking for the power couple to have their dream wedding in town, and why not? That is the news in San Antonio.